She is.
Okay.
She's.
Did you guys, are we doing it today or what?
We would like to, Your Honor. So, I approached on Monday on this, and you granted us Santa Maria. I was mistaken in that Santa Maria allows children of Brianna's children's age there. So Brianna, she has been working with Santa Maria Hospital, and the LCDCs there had been speaking with her about the Women with Children program, and that's what I thought I was approaching on. Okay, the Women with Children program. Apparently, Santa Maria and the Women with Children program Santa Maria are not one and the same, and so that is what we would request. We want the Women with Children program.
Okay, quick breakdown here. The confusion over Santa Maria is actually a big deal. What the defense thought was a program for women with children turns out to be something totally different. That's like showing up for rehab and finding out it's a yoga retreat. So now they're scrambling to get her into the right court-approved treatment program, one that actually fits her situation as a mom.
So the Women with Children program is a community residential program. She'll have to go through that process of getting enrolled there.
But that's not through Harris County.
That one's
No,
not
no,
through
no.
Harris
I can't, that's not something that we can,
Court order it is what we're saying.
we don't, it's not part of our like regimen, so to speak. There's not been, accepted to be part of like HUA, SATA, DDRP. That's their own thing. And so it's not geared for.
Oh, I need to sharpen up on that one. I was understood. Okay. And so Santa Maria be the 6-month program? Okay.
It all depends on her. It all depends on her. If she responds well to treatment, yeah. But if she doesn't and she puts up a fight or she's like defiant and not doing what she's supposed to be doing, then it could.
Well, she's been in a program for 2 months now, Your Honor. And I believe Ms.
I don't want to do this again. And we've done this like literally.
Understood. But I guess at the least, Your Honor, if Ms. Treadwell could.
And there it is, 18 months probation for DWI. Pretty standard for a repeat offender, but notice the details. Community service swapped for a parenting class. That's a clever move. It personalizes the sentence while still addressing the court's rehabilitation goals. What do you think? Should courts tailor sentences like this more often?
At least address the court.
No. Let me just get it done. Please. All right. So Ms. Treadwell, you're charged with 2 counts of driving while intoxicated. I think the agreement is they're going to dismiss 1, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is it 18 months this time or is it 15 months?
It is
18
18 months
months.
this time.
Okay, so Ms. Treadwell, like I said, you're charged with 2 counts of driving while intoxicated. You have worked out an agreement where they're going to dismiss one of those cases in exchange for your plea bargain agreement. On the second case, the agreement is 180 days in jail to be probated for 18 months. As part of this agreement, you will do a TRAS, which you have already done to comply with the TRAS conditions. You will do a DWI repeat offender education class, 4 victim impact panels, no breath test refusal, meaning that if you were pulled over in a car, an officer asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. If you don't, then you're in violation of this agreement. You must do no drugs, no alcohol, random testing, $100 donation to the Houston Food Bank, 20 hours of community service. You do have children, right? I think that we would better serve a parenting class instead of the 20 hours of just mindless.
Yes.
Are you okay with that, Blaze? A parenting class in lieu of the community service? Okay. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. There's no turning around. There's no coming back. You are on a probation. If you violate this probation, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. You will be looking at 180 days in jail if you do. Do you understand? Okay. Does she have any prior DWIs?
No, Your Honor.
This is just these two?
These two,
Okay.
yes.
How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? Okay, I'm gonna find you guilty. I'm gonna follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Now she's going into treatment. Does she go in now?
It's up to you. I can have her do a walkthrough or she can wait in custody. It's about a 2-month wait.
We would request if she can remain out in the community until.
Does she have a scram on now?
She does.
I don't know what device she has on.
What does she have on now?
There's both scram and a GPS.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm okay with waiting on the outside. Just remember, you're still under bond condition while you're waiting. If you fail to turn yourself in, a warrant will issue.
That closing from the judge is powerful, basically saying, your record follows you forever. In legal terms, multiple DWIs can haunt someone in everything from future sentencing to job applications. But the human side, it's a gut punch. He's warning her not just as a judge, but almost like a parent. Do you think that kind of tough empathy actually helps people turn their lives around?
And you're looking at a ton of time. You understand? So don't do anything you shouldn't do because it's only going to end up with a further sentence. You understand? Okay, so are you going to get in contact with her when the bed opens up and then she goes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Now, you need to understand for the rest of your life, when you get pulled over, all officers look are how many DWIs that you have. You ever have a funky smell in your car, whatever it is, it's probably not going to go well. So for the rest of your life, even if something magical happens where you're going out and you have half a glass of wine, don't get into a car. From now on, you're also facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand? Okay, good luck, man.
Court cost, Judge?
You can run a CC. Okay, all right, good luck.